Welcome to Missing Pieces. Why don't you give us a like, a subscribe, and click that bell so you can get notified when we put new videos up. Also, head on over to our Twitch channel, Missing Pieces BGC, and give us a follow over there so you can get notified anytime that we go live. All right. Let's go back up.
Oh. Computer or not.
All right, welcome back. We're going to go ahead and send you all to bed and get another game going here. Everyone's in their seats. Fantastic. Say goodnight to chat.
Good night.
Good chat.
Good night, Gracie.
Bring. There we go. They are out. Okay. Let's go do our demon info and minion info. What's going on, A1A?
A whole lot. This is exciting.
Excellent. I'm going to tell you your fellow minion is Jan.
All right.
Your demon is Kale.
All right.
And while I'm here, you might as well go ahead and pick a player.
Why don't we go with Art, please?
Art it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Jan, my friend. How are you today?
I mean, I was in a rather somber mood, and because I just watched This Is Us, which is one of my favorite, but rather emotional shows. But now I got Baron, which is my favorite road, so I'm hyped.
Excellent. I'm going to tell you your fellow minion is Andrew.
Nice.
Your demon is Kale.
Wonderful.
All right, enjoy.
See you soon.
Hello, Kale.
Hello, Skills.
I'm here to tell you that your minions are Jan and Andrew.
Ooh, boy. Right next to 12 o'clock, huh? Is that it?
Give me a second. Relax. I'm here to tell you your bluffs also are Pixie, Amnesiac, and Choir Boy.
Oh, yeah, that's reasonable.
All right.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hello, Art. You seem to be muted. Art, my friend, you there? Art is dealing with an issue with a dog that escaped their leash, so give me a moment. I'll come back to Art. Hello, Jan.
Hello.
I'm here to tell you there is a damsel in play.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Hello, Andrew.
Hello, hello.
I'm here to tell you that there is a damsel in play.
All right, thank you.
I can come back to Art because it really doesn't make a difference because he's poisoned tonight, so his pick will not matter. So let's go to Dak. Hello, Dak.
Hello.
Would you like to use your ability?
Not tonight, I don't think.
Okay, sounds good.
Think
Thank
I'll
you.
hold it. Thank you.
Hello, Drowning.
Hello, boss man.
I am going to wake you up, and I am going to show you Art, Tori, and Jan.
Yep. Thanks, Chief.
One other thing.
Mm-hmm.
You are evil.
Fantastic.
All right, enjoy.
Mhm.
Hello, Crimson.
Hello.
I'm going to wake you up, and I'm going to point to Dak.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hello, Art.
Hey.
Everything good?
Yeah, I just had to go chase a dog that managed to get his collar off.
Oh, wonderful. Been there, done that. Would you like to pick a player, please?
Yeah, let's go with my good friend Jan.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, so we're gonna sit here for a minute because we had to go out of order slightly, but it didn't make a difference. It's gonna be very interesting first day, I'm sure. Those pings are gonna be, well, sus, especially with Drowning being evil. So. Quick reminder, remember, make sure you tune in Monday, this coming Monday, here on Missing Pieces at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We've got another matchup for the World Cup, so make sure you check us out this coming Monday. That's April 11th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time here in the U.S. That is a World Cup matchup, so make sure you stop in and give us a like and a follow. All right, I think that's been enough time. Let's go ahead and bring them back. Good morning, good morning. All right.
It's fun to stay up late.
That's right, it absolutely is. I'm dead. You know the drill. I'll give you guys 7 minutes.
All right, let's
Tori
try
can-
something new.
Okay.
Okay, fuck it.
Yes.
Oh, you
No.
want Tori?
Yeah, I'm the lycanthrope. I want good players to kill. If you want to die, let me know.
How does
wanna chat?
work?
I'm gonna pop
That's
somewhere if anyone wants to chat. Come
incredibly
see.
I'll follow you, Tori.
What?
I'll follow you.
I'd like the storyteller consult.
Art, can we chat?
Sure can. Let's go, Drowning.
Oh, you want a shot?
Sure.
All right, that's cool. All right, I'm gonna be forthright because I intend to die soon.
Okay.
I am the noble. You are one of my pings. Could I possibly get a claim?
Not surprised. I will say that I am a role that it makes perfect sense to be in your 3.
I have no idea what you mean by that.
Okay, so I will tell you that I would say that if I were the bounty hunter, snake
boy.
charmer, or the magician. That would be
Goodness,
the
Snake Charmer's a bit mean to fucking give her a.
poppy grower as well. I would count poppy grower there as well.
Okay.
So if that makes any sense to you, now of course I could be evil and it's totally fine. If I'm one of those roles, I'm valuable, but I don't mind dying just to clear up the noble thing. So
I think that's a good plan.
Yeah,
All right, sounds good.
alrighty then.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Sure, Tori, let's chat.
Oh, can we chat?
Head outed Lycan. I'll go ahead and give you a hard claim too.
Okay.
I am your king.
Well, that's fun. You don't want to die, but maybe I can kill you. Hee hee hee.
I would appreciate not dying. My info could be helpful later, but
No, it definitely could. No, fair enough. Thank you so much.
thank
That's really
you.
nice. All right, thank you. Bye.
Want to see what happens if I go undercover a bit? I'm the Virgin.
The Virgin?
Yes.
Are you? That's your hard claim.
Yes.
Okay. Here's why I'm asking. I
Jackie
am the
never
noble.
gets
You are
mad
one of
because
my
I sing to
pings.
her
That makes
quite
it
a
easy.
bit, actually. I sing to
if I
myself
nominate you?
also.
Yes.
Gotcha. Baller. Now this. So this puts me in an awkward position because Tori's the only one I have left to talk to.
Wait, it's Tori, it's me.
It's you, Tori, and Art. It's a chef too.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It
Wait,
is.
is there any reason you're good your info is fucked with?
I mean, that's a possibility. That's always
I mean,
a possibility.
poison and leech technically, but that's resolves itself. At least the leech part. But there's no Dashi or Vartok, so that's fine. Okay. Well, puzzle master too. Anyways, fuck. For now, we will just go with it. Okay, see you soon.
You can add an extra one in with a huntsman.
Yeah. Oh.
So yeah, a damsel could fill the base outsider, or the huntsman can specifically add a damsel in. It's a setup thing. It's there's some cool things you can do.
I just assumed that it made the one that. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind.
So, but yes, we will. Well, if you're an outsider, do you want to be jumped to, or do you want to die, or do you want to just stay alive till later on and we kill you when it's possibly a Fangu game?
If it's a Fangu game, I'd rather honestly get jumped to because, like,
Truth. Okay, I appreciate that.
Of all the outsiders I can be, I'm one of the ones where I'd rather get jumped to. I'd rather be evil than stay an outsider.
Gotcha.
Player, one being themselves. I don't know.
Towards the what?
How many seats towards an evil player, one being themselves? I don't know.
You know what? I trust your gut more than my gut. I might just guess that as my ability.
Do it. I'm gonna leave though, so you can do that. Bye.
Okay, the funny thing is, that's the exact ability I wrote.
Okay, sure, why not?
And I would
Then
technically that would be a bingo.
I will tell you bullshit. Have fun.
Bullshit.
Play somewhere else. I might simply claim Pixie first, which is
I
the
love it.
thing to ever be in a game.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, see you soon.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What would you like to do?
I would like to tell you that I'm either the choir boy or the huntsman, so I would really like, a little bit of time before you lycanthrope kill me.
Okay, but you are happy to be done in a couple of days. Just let me know.
Yes. Yeah.
Sick. Love it. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. I'll catch you later.
Okay.
I think
Sorry about that. I hate to jump in line, but
No, you're good. That was a lot of people saying yeah.
I think you might actually be right. I think I might actually be referring to the farmer, not the dog.
Okay, let's be fair. How many farmers would you assume are named Bingo, and how many dogs are named Bingo?
I'm sure there are a lot
That
more
makes sense.
dogs named
That's-
Bingo
that's-
after the
that's a
song
very-
came out.
That's a very fair point.
I feel like there were less dogs named Bingo before the song. It was
It's
just like,
possible,
you know.
but I just don't know humans that are named Bingo.
Do you know anyone named Bingo? Like any person you can think of?
I
Bingo the clown?
could see that as a nickname for either
Okay.
a clown or someone who actually runs the bingo hall.
If
But
somebody
Bingo,
can go by Ringo Starr, somebody can go by Bingo.
That's the bingo.
Welcome back, everyone. I'll give you a few moments, and then I will open nominations.
I can see my nose when it's hurting my brain.
all right. So, do we have any? Wait, who does town want to execute today?
Not me, because I'm the choir boy. Come at me.
I mean, I'm
Dak is who I am going to push for.
I am. Well, really?
Yes.
I thought you talked to someone else. I would do. I want to be undercover, but since there's a ping on me and other people, I am the virgin. So we see what it means.
I kind of want to nominate the Virgin as a meme.
If
No, I'm nominating the Virgin because I'm the noble, and it would be important to know if I was
Yeah.
or they were targeted.
There's
by
a,
the
there's, there is a ping on me, therefore that's fairly useful in the pot.
if a virgin does get procced, just before nominations open, I know it takes away a guaranteed good, but are we comfortable with me killing? If it's drowning that procs them, are we comfortable with me killing drowning or the virgin?
I mean, if I proc and you kill me, I mean, it's better than killing someone else, but also you're killing a hard confirmed player.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking. I want to get consent from town, basically.
There's a world where you're taking away a obvious kill from evil, but you're also preventing another kill when
Yeah,
they would have
that's-
died anyway. So I would
And-
almost say it's better.
The
to
truth
kill
is, this is not, the problem is this is not that much of a information heavy script. It's way more social than anything else.
Yep.
So killing a confirmed, I think in that regard is bad. But that's my opinion.
I'm inclined to leave the Virgin alone. You should be trying to kill the people that we're suspicious of. And if they
Yeah,
don't die and the
course.
Virgin does, then we know who to kill.
Yep. Love it.
Tori,
Yes.
it's that entire wing that's the problem.
Okay.
I would suggest, Tori, that maybe you kill one of the other noble pigs.
Yeah, of course.
That might work, yeah.
Or try to, because
Yeah, try to.
statistically
It's
one of
still
them
a
has
try.
to be evil, so.
You'd think so, unless there's puzzleness going on.
Sure.
But a puzzled, drunk player.
I mean, that would be a
Still a
fantastic way to waste town's time.
All right, speaking of wasting town's time, nominations are open.
Okay. Unless there's anything else people want to discuss, I'm going to nominate Jan.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, Drowning would like to nominate Jan.
Drowning nominates Jan. Tell me why.
Oh boy.
Now
we're doing this number.
Kill me anyway. It's all good. In this case, kill me anyway.
No, okay, yeah, that's probably the better choice here.
Like, we can kill you instead. There's no night info. I'm simply not confirmed right now, but I don't see. I like, what I do.
We'll
Right.
kill you now, and Tori, you can go ahead and target me in the night if you are indeed the lycanthrope. I've got no real accusation, sorry.
All right, anything else to say, Jan?
I mean, I don't have a redefend. I didn't proc. If drowning is a minion, whatever, then Tori can target there. If I'm just puzzle drunk, then thank you. That's all there is. Good luck.
All right, you're going to need 6.
Do we really want this on the block?
No.
I don't think so.
I have a nomination, and I'll explain it in a moment, and we'll see how town feels.
4 is not enough. Jan is safe for the day. Second call.
Tori nominates Dak.
Tell me why.
I have heard of a bounty hunter ping on Dak. I have also heard of an amnesiac ability that identified Dak, and apparently we got a day 1 bingo on an amnesiac ability, which I know is unlikely, but I'm just super smart. That again identified Dak as being an evil person.
Dak, how do you feel about being accused of being an evil person?
I say it's bullshit. I've never even heard about this so-called bounty hunter. I did speak to one person who said that they could possibly be the Amni that had a ping on me, and I was fine with that. I didn't even question them about it. So if that makes me evil, I guess I'm fucking evil.
All right, you need 6 to put Dak on the block.
I will say I am a townsfolk.
Oh wait, no. Why am I voting on this thing, man? I'm silly.
I don't think so.
5 is not enough. Dak is safe for the day.
We can numb me. Get me on the block.
I think not having spoken to a certain role doesn't discount that role not existing on day 1.
Drowning, honestly, I think it's more useful if you get eaten in the night. That's way better info.
Okay, that's perfectly fair.
If we believe the lycanthrope claim, that's, I think, the most useful thing.
Here's a crazy idea. There's no vortex on the script. We could just go to sleep.
Yeah, that's
Just
a terrible.
saying.
That's a terrible idea.
Okay.
You don't kill a demon by going to sleep. So
I mean, that's fair.
There's also nothing that punishes us for executing on this script. Like, there's no sweetheart or whatever the fuck.
I mean, arguably, you don't kill a demon by ignoring information. Also,
fair. Art nominates Kale.
Tell me why.
I'll vote on this.
I skipped a game doing this. I do think I don't have anything on Kale at all. I'm not making up anything. I just think as town, the worst thing we could do is not execute someone, and Kale is as good a person as anybody as a random pick. So,
Kale, how do you feel about being randomly chosen?
yeah, it was random.
No.
It's a terrible defense.
You're gonna need 6.
Come on, Kale, vote on yourself.
No.
You won't. You won't.
I'm not
Yeah,
voting
you
for
won't.
myself.
of course he won't.
Gosh, Kale, sus.
5 is not enough. Kale is safe for the day. I'm sorry that I forgot to yell out, you need 6!
Thank you. Thank you.
Jan nominates Art.
Tell me why.
There is technically information that points to Art possibly being evil. I don't know how much more I want to say. Yeah, that's it.
Art, are you
Yes.
evil?
Absolutely. We have to kill someone, as I said. If we don't have anybody better, I'm fine going. I am in the noble pings,
Yep,
so it's totally fine. If this is the way you want to go, as I said, we need to kill somebody, and if I'm the person you want to kill, that's fine.
All right, you still need 6 to put Art on the block.
I personally just want to see if yourself vote, but
Kale, I take back what I said. Apparently, no is an outstanding defense.
Yes, yes, it is.
There you go.
Oh, okay. This is.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Oh boy, you really got the demon there.
I mean, this is what happened last to game, and we did get the demon.
The only
Just
demon you get
like-
in a noble ping is the leech anyway.
Just like one of my favorite shows when I was younger. Yes, I'm showing my age. 8 is enough. We'll put art on the block.
This isn't
I
Ocho.
don't know what that reference is.
Y'all are gonna feel terrible when Kale's the demon. Just saying.
All
I
right.
gave y'all the chance.
I will
Mike
close it
nominates-
in 10.
Mike nominates Tori.
Tell me why.
Purely social. I don't like that lycanthrope claim.
Hey, you should pick Mike tonight.
Tori, how do you feel about that?
Gavi? Wow. Okay, Gavi.
I'll take the Kale defensive. No.
All right, you're gonna need 8 to tie, 9 to put Tori on the block.
Just mainly the way that it came out is reading off to me. If you are the lycanthrope, then so be it. But it just,
So
that entire thing just fell off.
2 is enough
was
for a high
Yon the
5.
version?
It just feels kind of like I think I'm with you guys on that. It just feels off. Like there's a poisoner on the script. Why would you just out as the lycanthrope?
Yeah. I agree, but it's nothing I want to resolve today.
Yeah.
It feels weird to resolve that today.
As I was saying, 2 is not enough. As y'all just decide to run right over me, I'll close it in 10.
It's almost like I was conflicted on whether I should do it and then just decided fuck it and did it.
Or you're another role just using lycanthrope, which is perfectly fair.
5, 4,
Which I think
3,
might be the case.
2, 1. Art is executed and dies. Night, night. Okay. Let's go to Andrew. Who's getting that sweet, sweet juice?
Gotta be Tori.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was kind of predictable. Hello, Tori. Who are you trying to kill tonight?
Yarn, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Kale. Who you killing?
Tori.
Tori it is, thank you. Well, that just backfired. Alright, let's go to deck. Hello, Dak. Would you like to use your ability?
Not tonight, thank you.
All right, thank you. And that is everyone this evening. Yeah, Tori picked Jan. And Jan is more than capable of explaining what exactly happened there in their mind, so it'll be interesting to listen to that conversation. All right, here we go. Good morning, everybody. Tori died in the night. I'll give you 6 minutes.
Yay!
Pick yourself.
Nope.
ST,
Are
can
you
I
actually
get
the
a storyteller
lycanthrope?
console? I mean,
Yep.
skills. Can I get a storyteller console?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, can we go talk?
Sure.
After that, I think I'm more willing to.
I skills.
What can I do for you?
I pick Jan.
You pick Jan. Okay, you pick Jan, and I am going to tell you... Crimson.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I will go ahead and just hard claim to you because the evil team already know who I am.
Okay.
King.
You are the king. Why didn't you come out with that?
I have been kind of. I didn't know if the demon had talked to the minions. And so I was just going to, and I didn't actually look at the script to see which minions were on the script. So I just have been hard claiming to everybody privately because that's basically what I've been doing. So.
Okay. Makes sense. So. Okay. Sounds good.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
So if we do confirm that Jan is the virgin, which is really hard to do now,
Yes.
and we either got poisoned night one, which I'm all for a poison snipe. However, I feel like good poison snipes happen in 2 games in a row. There's no way. The odd.
Right. And I would like to know who Tori picked with her lycanthropness, because if she picked an evil, there's a chance you're poisoned. But if she... Yeah, it comes down to who she picked.
Yes.
So so you picked Jan and you got told Crimson.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, otherwise it might be Jan, but I'm leaning towards Mike because of the way that Mike acted.
I feel like... Yeah, I mean, that's how he always acts. I don't know, I feel like it's just as likely poison and kill was piled onto me. But I suppose it's equally just as likely I'm puzzle drunk, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. I need to talk to Skills.
Okay, bye!
This is such a weird game. My totally real amnesiac question, because I assume I can continue to ask Amni questions. Right? Would evils count as a 1? Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a cold.
Damn, bro. Well, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah.
Jack, are you the damsel?
I'm the huntsman.
Jackie, are you the damsel?
Like, there was a public claim of choir boy, so I should have reformatted
No,
my two.
I'm not even asking that. I haven't heard that choir boy double or public claim. Jackie, are you the damsel?
If you think I'm the damsel, then pick me.
Let me ask you this. If I pick you, could you possibly change in the night?
Well...
Are you telling me you're evil, Jackie? Come on, tell me you.
If you pick me, one of 2 things could happen. If you pick me in the night, possibly I could change. If you pick me during the day, possibly the game could end.
Okay. We will see what happens then.
Okay. Perfect.
Just as long as I make it through town accusations today, we'll be all right.
All right.
All right. Thank you, dear.
Thank you. God, I hope this isn't a mistake.
Pings in chat.
Attention. Yeah, that's my bad. Well, with that,
Are you fishing for like the evil townsfolk or like what's going on here?
no, just like double confirming that information I received might be accurate. If you really and truly are good, and I wasn't poisoned, I have reason to believe that other people may be evil. But I'll keep that to myself for now.
Oh, okay. I think I. Do you want me on the block today? I'm happy to be executed if it gets.
Oh,
more
not
information.
you. You're good. If you're good, you're good. But I just wanted that to be out in the air that, like, you know, if you're okay with dying,
It cannot be art. It cannot be Jan.
Okay, that's a bit awkward then, because according to Drowning, the noble pings were Jan, myself, and Art, and it can't be Jan, it can't be me, it can't be Art. The first death and the second death. So in that case, pick Drowning tonight.
Okay.
Yeet.
Welcome back. You have been yoted. I'll give you a few moments to discuss, and then I will open the noms.
Yeet and delete.
Tori,
Yes.
do you mind telling us all who you tried to kill last night?
Baby boy, it was you.
In that case, we should kill me first, I think. Like, it was between Drowning and myself. But
Yeah.
if there's a poisoner, it doesn't matter. You might be poisoned. But, like,
Yeah, 100%.
from my point
But-
of view, that's the worldview now. But, again, it's better to resolve it one way or the
I
other.
think at the end of the day, what we have is a noble ping where the deaths were 1, 2, and unprocced virgin.
Yes, that's why I completely agree. The only thing I will say, there is. Should I out it now? I think I should just get executed and resolve the other part tomorrow.
Well, yeah, there's
Um,
look, there's poisoners,
in
there's
case-
puzzle drunks.
Yeah, and there is a specific person that's the demon if I'm puzzle drunk, which I know of, but I don't think I want to kill that today because if that's like if I out it now and we don't execute, stupid stuff could happen. Demons could move if we get unlucky, and if they don't know, or and stuff like that. And if it's not the actual target, they might still die in the night, right?
Can I speak on a worldview?
Always.
Thank you. So I am still standing by that bounty under ping that I was given yesterday on Dak. Now, whether Dak or not is evil, there is also an amnesiac ability floating around that points at Drowning, who again has given us 1, 2, and potential third death, and maybe Mike. So I would be more inclined to kill Drowning first. I know that they were happy to be picked by a lycanthrope, but you know, it would be easy enough to explain away not dying, I think.
Speaking of killing, noms are open.
Mike
Jan nominates Jan.
Oh boy.
Mike beat you to it. Mike nominates Jan. Tell me why.
Already been spoken about. No need to rehash reruns.
Jan, defense.
I'm fine to serve word. If I get to resolve now, that's completely fine. That's all there is to it.
All right, you're gonna need 5.
Boy, who you are interested in killing?
Mike or Drowning. My favorite part is that information would make Mike or Drowning evil. To which Mike nominates Jan and then goes, it's already been said.
I mean, the reason for nominating Jan was stated, so I didn't feel the need to go over that again.
5 is enough. Jan is marked for execution. Second call for nominations.
I feel like at best, Jan or Drowning would be a minion here, not a demon.
Regardless, Drowning would like to nominate Drowning.
Tell me why.
I'm struggling to piece together who in my ping was actually the evil. So I'm thinking that's a possibility that both me and Jan were somehow poisoned
either because one of us was actually hit by the poison, the other one was puzzle drunk, or because one of us is the leech host and the other is either of those last two. So just for the sake of closing out loops and stuff, I wanted to offer myself up on the block. I don't know why Tori picked Jan over me last night, but her role, her ability, she gets to choose it how she likes. I'd like to be dead before we start, getting down there as far as living players go. So that's it. No defense.
All right, you're going to need 5. 5 to tie, 6 to put drowning on the block. Three is not enough. Jan is still on the block. Okay, I will close it in 5 seconds.
Wait, is Jan on the block? Or...
Jan is on the block.
Okay, because I was like, I think you removed
Here.
his skill by...
There we go.
Kale nominates Mike.
Tell me why.
The Will of Fears are out. I kind of agree with the Mike is evil one.
All right, Mike, how do you feel about that?
If I'm evil, so is the king, because I'm the choir boy.
All right, you're going to need 5 to tie, 6 to put Mike on the block.
Art, do you want someone to vote for you?
Nah, we're not going to get 6.
Yeah.
I would vote, but I didn't want to vote. But I do
3 is not enough. I will close in 10 seconds.
Tori, how evil of you to want to kill me?
That's information that suggests we should
5,
do you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Jan is executed and dies. Good night. All right, Andrew, do your business.
Jackie, please.
All right, Jackie it is. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, now the interaction on that, because it's the Huntsman ability that allows them to turn, so therefore Jackie being poisoned wouldn't matter unless the minions picked them. So therefore Jackie would still change character, they would just be poisoned. So that'll be interesting, especially dependent upon, it sounds like Dak's gonna go ahead and pick them. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to Kale. All right, Kale. Who are you killing?
This is a good question. I'm gonna kill Mega.
All right, Mega it is. Thank you. Hello, Dak. Would you like to use it?
Yes, I would. I would like to pick Jackie as the damsel.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, I think it's gonna be Slayer here. Nothing else really makes sense. I mean, it'd just be rude to go amnesiac with the bluff, so I think it's got to definitely be Slayer here. All right. Hello, Jackie.
Hello.
Would you please change your token to the Slayer?
Ooh, thank you.
Thank you. All right. That is going to be it. The fact that that Crimson is not pushing on that bounty hunter ping is kind of worrisome. I don't know what they're doing here. Okay. That's it for the evening. Let's go back. Good morning. Welcome back, everyone. Mega died in the night. I'll give you 6 minutes.
Okay with that.
That's actually good for us.
That really is.
That's actually quite useful.
I very much agree.
Jackie.
Oh, sorry.
Well, Jackie did say in the night. Jackie, do you want to talk to Dak first, and I can talk
Yeah.
to Tori?
No.
Or
Yeah, either or. I'm okay. I would have talked to
that
both
way.
of you at once.
Oh, both at
Yeah,
once.
go do that first. It's all right.
Okay.
If Dak's okay with that.
Yep, I'm good.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, you want to go talk?
Yeah, let's go, Kale.
So, Mega, for purposes of you keeping track, I started the game as an outsider.
Really?
Yeah, I was the damsel.
Oh, so okay, so you were the damsel.
I am not anymore.
Yes,
Okay.
it worked. Yes, it worked.
So I fully
Period.
trust Dak.
Period. For terms of keeping track, I puzzle drunk somebody, and it wasn't either of you. Clearly.
Mega G is the puzzle master.
Yeah,
Yes.
and luckily I picked yesterday because I felt like I was gonna die soon, and I picked Yon and got told Crimson.
Okay. And Crimson supposedly has a ping on me with an Amni ability that got a bingo on day 1.
Okay, now I really think Crimson, Kale, and either Art or Crimson, Kale, and Art are my current evil food.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Kale. Mike's claiming Choir Boy, which was real interesting that you died, Mega, instead of him.
And Andrew's claiming King.
Yeah. I know nothing about Drowning or Kale or Crimson or Art. So I'm going to try to...
Art claims Snake Charmer to me.
Okay.
Said that he Snake Charmed Yon the first night and then died.
Okay.
I think they're the mutant by that case then.
Mutant or Pixie, sure, but I'm just saying you have to file it away. It is a double claim. It should be considered.
Yeah.
Okay. Your info sounds legit, so thanks for sharing it.
We're probably. I would probably say let's kill Mike today. Because
I
they
agree.
probably had to poison Tori just to ensure that Tori died.
You have to kill Mike based on one thing and one thing alone. He said he was the choir boy 2 days ago, and he's
And
still alive.
Yeah. I really don't. Yeah, like I don't even know what Mega G is. So I'm like, I don't even know the reasoning behind killing Mega G.
Yeah, Mike leaned really hard on Tori for outing as the lycanthrope, but you outed as the choir boy. Why would you ever do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike's suspicious, and honestly, Mike's suspicious means that Andrew's suspicious too. That's an easy minion, demon, evil team bluff if you know there's no king in play. One claims king, one claims choir boy.
Yeah.
But that you don't, because it already adds +1.
Look, I would
okay.
probably be I'd be a lot more quiet were I the demon.
oh, I agree. I have no idea why people have trouble reading you.
Right.
Like every time we played in the last couple of weeks, I'm like, yeah, no, Tori is clearly obvious good here. What's happening? I don't know.
It's people's own internal biases.
I watched last night's game and where you were evil and you were not as obvious good as you are here. But you know, who
I
knows?
don't look. I have trouble masking my evilness, but I clearly have. I don't know. I feel like it's quite obvious when I'm good. People just only want to see the evil in me.
There's something of clearly solving and completely out there and driven. Anyways, I will tell you that Mega's ping, if I'm puzzle drunk, was on Crimson. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I didn't want to out that in public yesterday, because if the demon knows that and it's not Crimson, you know.
I'm still working under the idea that I was poisoned because I can't pick out an evil out of you three.
Yeah, you could have just been poisoned or drunk. You know.
Like, the only person that I'm mostly suspicious of is just you, because you're the only one that changed their claim. Although thing you could do, the snake charmer is, yeah, I can see kind of fucking, like, going back out onto it. But...
I'm dead, though, so I'm not the current demon. I'm just saying who you think is the current demon.
Who I think is the current demon. Maybe Jackie, on account of how quiet she's been, but...
Crimson is apparently also who the puzzle master was just pointed to.
Yes, I knew that yesterday.
Okay, cool. Just clarifying. Pale is Amnesiac, who is doing weird things, but...
Kale's the Amnesiac. Okay, someone told me Crimson was.
Kale ostensibly pointing at Mike and drowning. Basically, if I don't know if it's true or not. Oh, wait, I told him to pick drowning last night, and I wonder what number he got. Interesting.
Kale and Crimson, and now they just seem to be voting as a block. That could be coincidental.
I'm not overly concerned, but I like it. I'm just Mark here. It's just what appointment.
Okay, so that fully.
Welcome back. A few moments and then I will open arms.
Sorry, Skills. Kale, can you just give me an arbitrary number?
2.
Thanks. Jackie, I reckon you should do it.
Jackie claims Slayer and shoots Crimson.
Weapon of choice, please.
A super soaker full of holy water.
The classic super soaker full of holy water. You load it up. You have the local clergyman bless it. You pump and you pump and you pump and you pump. For those in CT, that's a whole lot of pumping.
Oh.
You pull the trigger. And Crimson is doused. Head to toe. Nothing but water. He just sort of looks at you like, why? And there's no effect other than Crimson being wet.
Oh, come on.
That closes worlds. At least for me.
I'm fine with that, yeah.
I'm trusted if I come out.
What?
I
mean, I can be kind of trusted if I come out.
Well, it depends on if people trust if I'm the Slayer.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah,
I wasn't
believe it,
To be
yesterday.
fair, every role out there is incredibly suspicious. We have a noble that didn't proc a virgin. We have a supposed king, a supposed choir boy that are both out and not dead. Like, I feel like a slayer who didn't get a shot off is like low down on that list.
To be fair, a noble that didn't proc a virgin, who all 3 pings are dead. Also.
That's fair.
Oh, I didn't even know the noble pings.
Yeah, it was deaths 1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
It was
that's-
the 3 least suspicious people in this town square. Let me just say that.
That is absolutely comical.
And we're saying that if it were a leech, a slayer would do something.
They would have to slay they would have to target the leech host to kill
But in like phrasing.
With that being said, in response to Art, we can't go on together with suspicious minds, so noms are open.
Beautifully done.
That's why we do suspicious finds.
Well, all I can say is I know for a fact I am not a leech host. I know for a fact. Oh, well, no, never mind. I don't know that I am. I know that someone else isn't.
No.
I could still be the host.
Yeah.
Just if we're ever
I don't
talking
think you
leech
could.
world.
I don't think you could, Jackie.
I think Jackie can.
I think Jackie can.
Maybe you
It
could.
depends of the flow of ability, I think. Maybe it's worth a clarification.
No, my ability. Okay, so I'm a use slayer at this point, but I started the game as the damsel.
Oh.
Yeah, so you gaining an ability is the huntsman's ability, not yours.
Correct.
Well, you becoming that. So yeah, you technically still could, I guess, unless
Crimson
like-
nominates.
If you're saying what I think you're saying, if a poisoned damsel gets picked by the huntsman, nothing would actually happen in that case.
Do you want a clarification? I'm right here.
Please.
Yes, please.
A damsel changing character, if they are picked correctly, falls on the huntsman's ability. Therefore, a poisoned damsel would still change character.
Right, my
Can we
bad.
get a
Right.
clarification on what happens if a slayer cheats a leech and not a leech?
Yeah.
Phrasing-wise.
There would be no effect.
Okay, so that is still a possible.
All right, Crimson nominates Dak. Tell me why, Crimson.
I see. I heard they might be in a bounty hunter ping, and the 2 roles that they've claimed to me have been hard claimed elsewhere.
That's fine.
All right, Dak, defend yourself, please.
I was your huntsman. Jackie and I found each other yesterday. I have told Mega and Jackie that. Jackie has changed characters. So I am the huntsman. I'm not the devil. I'm not evil.
Cool. I think I'm the kill today then.
All right, it's going to take 4 to put Dak on the block.
It has to be a Fangu game.
No.
No, it could be a leech, and I'm the leech host.
There's evidence suggesting it's not a Fangu game.
No,
Would
that-
leech hosts be given in a puzzle master game?
I think
No.
the best kills are probably elsewhere in this grim.
Kale nominates
Kills?
Mike.
Tell me why, Kale.
I don't know why we're still avoiding this choir boy king thing that I'm hearing. Like, I think these 2 are our kills. To see what happens here, mainly.
All right, Mike, how do you feel about that?
No.
That's valid.
All right, you're going to need 4.
You can put your hand down, Tara. I'll vote for you.
Thank you. How about someone for art?
Can we get more votes on this?
I'm not on the evil team, and I'm a very bad execution.
Or, oh,
Thank you
what?
for your sacrifice, Art.
Thank you, art.
Someone has to do it.
4 is enough. Mike is slated for execution. Second call.
I think if there's a chance we think it's a leech game, and there's evidence suggesting it's not a Fangu game, then it's worth testing possible leeches at a certain point. Because at least then we'll
Well,
know.
how would you feel if the leech was able to get a new leech host?
Mm. We don't know who
Because
the
you're
current leech host is, so what does it matter?
because you're executing the barber in this case. Hi.
I don't think the host changed in that regard.
No,
That would be a third
No,
outsider.
yeah,
thing.
actually, wouldn't it? Because that would see a new instance of the character.
Yeah.
Skills?
Only if the leech changes.
Okay,
itself.
you wanted clarification on how that would work.
Yes.
Yes, so
All right. Hypothetically, if a leech were in play and they decided to switch for themselves to a new character, thus moving the leech, the character is taken out of play and put back in play. Therefore, whoever the new leech would be would get to choose a new host.
But to Tori's point, we don't know who the host is now, so we wouldn't be any worse off.
All right.
Skills, I think I've been nominated in chat by Dak.
I'm sorry, I didn't see it, Dak.
Yep. Legendary reverse card.
All right. Tell me why.
It's just like Crimson said. There's a good chance that Crimson is the host here. I think we kill Crimson today, and if this doesn't kill the host or the demon, then we go after Mike tomorrow.
Crimson.
Yeah, it does depend if people think this is better to do today or whether it's Mike's better to have on the block today. We'll follow the votes. If it looks like it's going to be a tie, I will probably vote on myself. Because I don't want to tie it.
I'll vote for you, Mac.
Depends on you guys.
Pertinent information.
You can do it as it's going around. You're going to need 4 to tie, 5 to put Crimson on the block.
I really would prefer that my ghost vote not be wasted.
I picked.
I mean,
I picked.
if
Jan.
another nomination goes through, that's at the end of the day, that's what ends up happening.
1 is not enough. Crimson is safe for the day. Mike is still slated for execution. I'm doing last call. I will close it in 10.
I will. So I'm gonna bitch this to town just to ask. Do we think that myself and Crimson are the most suspicious people here because we're the only people with no one backing us up?
no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mike is executed and dies. Go to sleep. Okay, let's do a barber swap. Hi, Kale.
Hello. I now know.
A barber has died.
Yay! I'm not using it.
All right, thank you. I'll be back. Hello, Andrew.
Hello. We will go with Jackie, please.
Jackie?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Kale, now I want to know who you're going to murder.
See, this is where we're in like tough situations. So we're probably gonna kill one of Crimson or we're gonna kill one of Andrew, Crimson, or Drowning. So I'm gonna kill Dak.
You're killing Dak.
Yes, Dak's the only player that has a use confirmed of their ability.
All right, thank you. Very interesting. Okay, so the ruling on that is that Crimson is still puzzle drunk, even though the puzzle master is dead. So Crimson's gonna get a new name. It can't be an evil, so therefore it's got to be Jackie. I could give it to a dead person, but where's the fun in that? Not if they're puzzle drunk, it can't be. No, well, all right, it can be, yeah, technically. But who would I give it to? I give it to... Yeah, it is arbitrary. You're right, Avian. I could put it on Jan. I could put it on Andrew. All right, we're gonna put it on. We're gonna put it on Andrew. Well, Drowning and Andrew both have sus on them. Andrew is claiming king. I think putting it on Andrew here is probably the better call. All right, we're going to do that. We're putting it on Andrew, and we're going to stick with it. Okay, I'm going to go to Crimson. Hello, Crimson.
Hello.
I'm going to wake you up, and I'm going to point to Andrew.
Ooh, okay. Cute.
You're welcome. Okay, so yes, that's absolutely right. They're questioning whether or not they're the puzzle drunk or whether or not they're correct. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. So, Dax dying, Jackie's spent, Drowning is still alive, Crimson is sussed. I haven't heard anyone really say anything about Kale, so let's see how it goes here. Welcome back. Good morning, everybody. Dak died in the night.
Yay.
I will give you 6 minutes.
Andrew, can I chat with you?
Yep, sure can.
Jackie, can you please have a chat with Kale?
Sure.
Monster game.
Tori, can
I mean,
we chat?
yeah, of course. I'll be in the library.
So if Mike is good, then I'm strongly
Jackie, can we
assuming
go with
this
that?
to be a Baron game.
Is this a little monster game?
Possible? And like,
No.
So, my ability is each night choose a player, learn the total steps to the closest evil player. And if I pick an evil, it's a 1.
Okay.
Thank you for
Wouldn't
the
it be a
subscription,
0 if you pick an
Resnora.
evil?
I think it might be specified like this for like a reason, just to try hiding it to make it a little bit harder, so it's not as game solving.
Okay.
I'm very confused on why I haven't died, because it's kind of obvious I'm the am, which makes me think I'm not.
You are a
the leech
rock
host, but I'm
star,
being
Rez.
poison
Thank you
locked
so
to
much
make
for the
people
3-month
think
subscription and the
I'm the leech
gifts.
host.
I don't even know if it's a leech game.
Yeah, that too. But I still think I'm some sort of locked, but I don't think I'm the host. Because otherwise I wouldn't have gotten a bingo, because I don't think I was poisoned day 1.
Okay.
Oh, I said yeah to shit on that. That probably makes sense.
Okay, so if we believe Mega, and we have no reason not to, dying in the night, Mega and Jackie.
That's the other reason it's apparently not a Fangu game.
Why would that mean it's not?
So because, let me see if I can get this right. I mean, I picked Yarn the first night, obviously. Well, I picked them. That didn't happen. But Mega died the first... No, I died the first night, which means I would have had to have picked Mega to jump with them, and then Mega jumped again. And there's only one way, like, a Fangu jump... Wait, how many times can a Fangu jump happen? Once or more?
Just once, just once.
In that case, Mega would have to be the currently dead Fangu, if Mega is the Puzzle Master.
I got you. So it sounds to me like our starting one outsider is the Puzzle Master, and the Damsel was added due to the Huntsman. Is that what we're thinking?
I imagine so, yes.
Okay. So then
That's why it's not Fangu, yeah.
So then Mike's claim is the Barber only makes sense if there's a Baron.
Correct. But
So-
I think more likely they're just evil.
So if we follow that train of thought, and I agree with you, there's a good possibility Mike's evil. If we follow that train of thought, then the King is too, right?
I would imagine so, yes. From the Huntsman, from Dak, you got a 1 though, which points at drowning, which I suppose is closest. But from myself, we got a 2, which points at Kale. So that doesn't point at Andrew at all. Or no, it just means that Kale. That just means Mike is closer than Andrew to me.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it would point to Mike in your case, and it would point to drowning in Dak's case. So in that case, the evil team would be Mike, drowning, Andrew.
But Crimson still got ping on Dak, and Mega still got pointed at Crimson, which could just both be false information, actually, thinking about it.
What's Crimson?
Bounty Hunter.
So the only ping they've had is on Dak?
Dak only died last night.
Gotcha. So we should find out what that new ping is, I guess, right?
Yeah.
As he's back. Would be super comical if the Puzzle Master picked wrong and got pointed at the puzzle drunk person. But yeah, I don't know what to make of Mike's claim. I don't know what to make of Kale's claim.
I know Kale's claim, but I haven't had any information from them.
I honestly didn't even write it down. I was just in a conversation with him, and the gist of it, if I'm not screwing it up horribly, was like, pick a player, you find out how many steps away they are from evil. But that said, if you pick an evil player, you get a 1. That is what the bingo was on day 1. And my big thing was, if you picked an evil player, my brain would think that you should get a 0. Yeah, see?
That's interesting.
But I don't know if it's Kale trying to look a little sus as a minion. Like, I'm trying to figure this out. Who'd you get after Dak?
I got Andrew, which is interesting because if I got wrong info on Dak, I might have wrong info here too.
Right.
If I'm the actual puzzle drunk, I could, well, being drunk, I could get right info.
Right, even being, yeah, any of the poisoning or drunkenness, you could possibly get sober info. All right. Oh, I just realized. Would a storyteller clarification? If a king is in play, would a king have learned information last night?
If a king hypothetically was in play, it reads that the dead must outnumber the living. So take that as you will.
Night order. Oh, Andrew should have gotten a name last night. Oh, that'll be interesting. Okay, I gotta go back. Thank you.
No problem.
Of
You have poison, you have
poison and the poisoner.
Sorry, Tori. We don't have enough time to chat now, I don't think.
Clarify something.
Welcome back, everybody. I'll give you a few moments.
Tori, did you want to say something?
Yeah, I did. Basically, Art, I'm relying on you to put that all together, and I was trying to decide if I could ask Crimson my question publicly, but I don't want to.
I think you can. I think it's fine.
Who?
Andrew today.
Interesting.
Andrew.
Yep.
Can we?
Your claim's completely public, right?
Yep.
What'd you get last night?
Leech.
Oh, okay.
That's awful funny because I pulled Andrew into a chat immediately as soon as we came to town this morning, and I said, "Andrew, what character did you get?" And he said,
I told you nothing because I didn't trust you, sir.
I'm the outed huntsman. I mean, I'm one of the most trusted, other than the Virgin, in the game right now.
If I trust Jackie.
Oh well.
I don't think
King-
I don't think the king gets a name. There were still 6 alive.
There were 6
No,
alive. The demon killed, and then
Night Order.
Yep.
the king
So-
goes after the demon.
Yeah.
Can we execute this apparent amnesty, please? I don't.
I would
trust
love
him.
to. I really and truly think it's a little monster game, kills the evil enemy, and is holding the token.
Doesn't.
So I don't think it's a little monster game. Quite simply because I feel like if it was a little monster game, killing the lycanthrope night 2 is a bit harsh.
Yeah.
But
And
also
also that
killing
also-
an outed
So
something more.
That would also have to bet on the. Assuming that Jan is good, that also have to bet on the poisoner poisoning Tori.
well, see, here's the thing, right? So basically, either I was poisoned and that let me get killed, or Jan is the evil townsfolk. I picked Jan, they didn't die, therefore I could be killed. I want Jan to be good because then I was just poisoned, and we know there's a poisoner in the game, and it also makes the amnesty information make more sense.
Tori, if Jan is the evil townsfolk, there's still the Virgin. They would still proc.
That's true.
Very true. Thank you.
Who
All
is this
right,
amnesty?
nominations are open.
I'm dead.
All right, fine, fuck it. Drowning would like to nominate Drowning.
Tell me why.
I am literally the only person here who is not part of any trusted group or pair. I would be the easiest person to stitch up on the final night. I think I should be executed today.
Anything else, Drowning?
Oh my god, can you believe this idiot's nominating themselves again? What a loser.
All right, you need 3.
I don't. Would
So-
anyone be willing to?
If-
Sorry.
If this is
I'll put my hand up.
if this is a leech game, the amnesty could potentially be the leech host, because pointing towards me as being evil when I'm not is suspect.
That is yet another reason to kill Kale.
3 is
Well,
enough.
voting
Drowning is
for Tori.
marked for execution.
Mike, we have a couple too many outsiders.
Yeah, I agree. As in
Probably a Baron in that case.
And where's the third?
Oh, I think there was a barber's name.
Yeah.
From
That's
Mike.
Mike.
Oh, actual barber.
Yeah.
Oh,
I still had you marked as
I,
Warrior Boy.
I claimed Choir Boy so I could avoid execution and to keep the king alive. So, in the event the demon was looking to kill someone, because the Choir Boy would be higher priority over the king.
Mike, are you still the barber?
Yep.
Okay, well, fuck.
That's precisely why I was trying to fight the execution. But no, people pushed on it, so.
People pushed on it, Mike, because sometimes you have to close a world to open up new ones, and sometimes that's just the way it has to be.
No, I get that. But the fact that it came at the expense of false info does not sit well with me.
We don't know that the info is false.
Yeah.
We'll find that out at the end.
Second call for noms.
So, what I was going to say before was that drowning, just because you are not paired up with someone, that doesn't, like, all people know are me and Dak are on the same team. You can make up your mind on whether or not that's good or evil.
Well, but Kale and Crimzone and Andrew are not paired up with anyone because there's no actual choir boy.
Yeah, I think the bigger issue is Noble Ping's death 1, 2, and 3, which doesn't make you evil necessarily. It could just make you all sorts of poison. But I think that's the bigger issue than the being grouped with people.
I honestly just believe that Andrew's the leech, so.
That is a very valid world, Dak.
All right, final call for noms. I'll close it in 10 seconds.
Andrew is the leech. I think Kale's the leech. If it's a one monster game, I think Kale's
5, 4, 3,
Crimson
2.
nominates Kyle.
Crimson nominates Kale. Tell me why.
I'm just very wary that no one's sort of fighting this drowning execution. So if he is the leech host, no one's trying to stop him off getting on the block. So I don't think drowning is the kill here. I think it's between Kale and Andrew because I trust Jackie. And I think if one of them is the leech host, I would think it'd be Kale over Andrew.
Kale, defend yourself.
I don't. Just from personal standards and looks at art from day one, I would be the most immediate, like, just execute me because I'm character. Or just I'm potential evil and just normal. Oh, Kale's probably evil shticks. So, and on top of that, there's an entire possibility that we did have a switch and it was just by evils, and this is just
Noise.
weird switchery that I don't really know how to explain until after the game.
All right, you're going to need 3 to tie, 4 to put Kale on the block.
Am I voting to break a tie here?
I think so. I'll put my hand down. I'll put my hand down. Yeah.
1 is not enough. Drowning is still on the block. I will close it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drowning is executed and dies.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
And also, good night.
God damn it.
Good night.
All right, who are you poisoning?
I have a quick question before I get to that, and just a quick SD question.
Sure.
So, as the king, hypothetically, if a damsel got changed to the Slayer, would they see the Slayer token or the damsel?
That is a very, very good question. Let me see. They become a not in play townsfolk, so you would see their current role, which would be Slayer.
All right. All right. Perfect. Then we'll go ahead and poison Crimzone.
All right, Crimson it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Kale, who's it gonna be?
I'm very undecided between Crimson and Jackie, because if I kill Crimson, I have to push it to a little monster world where it's Mike, Mega, Crimson. But then if I kill Crimson, I have to go leech into Jackie or Andrew. But you cannot tell. So let's kill Jackie because Crimson has been pushing on me.
All right, Jackie, it is. Thank you.
Yep.
This is gonna make for a very, very good ending. Yeah, I think town is definitely split here. We're gonna find out here in a second, though. Good morning. Jackie died in the night. You are in your final 3. I will give you a few minutes. I will open noms shortly.
Andrew.
Amnesiac.
So you're telling us Crimson is exactly the leech?
Wait, is there a possibility where it's Mike, Mega, Crimson, all minions, and it's a little monster?
A minion.
Well, I mean, Andrew claimed there's a leech in the game, right?
Correct.
Unless
poisoned
Andrew got
last night.
yeah,
They
if
would
Andrew
know.
got poisoned, clearly, yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that's a possible world, but in pushing the monster, I really think Caleb would be the kill for an eliminating or
And you're going down the wrong road if you're trying to lump me as a potential evil.
Before we get too deep into that discussion, could we just do round robin so all the info is out there for everybody? Because I have no idea what art is or what Kate's ability does. And I'm pretty sure other people have similar problems.
Thank you, Jan. That's a good idea. I'll start. I'll start. I'm the snake charmer. I got to pick one knight. I picked Jan. Jan's not the demon.
I'm the lycanthrope. I picked Yarn. Knight 2 died.
I'm the virgin. I didn't proc when drowning nominated me day 1. All 3 of us are noble pain.
Yes, thank you.
Barber.
Mike? Andrew?
King saw Leech, then Amnesiac.
Thank you. Mega?
Puzzle Master, who chose Yon day 2 and got Crimzone as my demon.
Thank you. Dak?
I am the huntsman. Waited a few nights, found my damsel, and picked them.
Lovely. Noble. No, noble. Drowning. Sorry.
Noble?
Sorry,
All of my
sorry.
things are dead.
Yeah. Jackie.
You're next. You're next, damsel.
Starting
I'm
damsel,
sorry.
now Slayer.
I haven't updated my Grim. Okay, thank you. Crimson.
Bounty Hunter, night 1 got Dak, and then when Dak died, night 4, I got Andrew.
Thank you. Kale.
Amnesiac. Each night, learn the total steps towards the closest evil player. But, we kind of found out that if I pick an evil player, I learn a 1. I picked Dak, got a 1. Tori got a 2. Drowning got a 2. Mega got a 2. Art got a 2. And I believe there's some poisonings within there, but I can't figure out where.
Can you put that in chat
Can you put that in chat, Kale?
Yep.
and
we
your
would-
ability?
Hey,
I can explain how he got a bingo on that, if that helps.
I would like to know how the Amity points to me as being evil.
Well, Mike, when the information gets posted, you can parse through it.
To help on the sort of bingo notion of that, especially the day one bingo, I heard from Crimzone that Dak had a ping on him. Kale said, "I've got a 1," and I looked at Dak night 1 and I got a 1. To which I said, "Maybe just ask if it's like step to the nearest player, but the player you pick registers as 1." Kale asked the first half and then the second half later. And how that points to Mike, I was picked night 2 ? Which would be a 2. A 2 was given, which points at either Kale or Mike.
So
Kale's the host here, right?
Yeah.
Additionally, there would be the pick of Mega that night where it was a 2. That could only be Drowning or Mike, so...
Yep.
There was also, but here's the thing, there's a possibility of poisonings within there.
Sure.
If Mega gives a 2 and Dak gives a 1, it's like more likely Drowning, because if Dak was evil in that world, then Mega would get a 1.
Drowning was picked, which points to either Mega or Crimzone, which is why I said, Jackie, yeah, probably take your shot on Crim.
I don't think I'm the leech host because I don't think I would have been given a bingo.
Or you would have been given
a
bingo.
Yeah.
Alternate worldview kills not the Amity. And this is just an ability he cooked up to...
Sure, that's always a possibility, Mike. You're right about that. I mean, there's also a good possibility there's not a leech. I mean, we keep throwing leech out there. It doesn't mean it's a leech.
That's why I threw out that little monster world and why I wanted to.
All right, Jackie, you wanted to say something?
no, it's fine.
Sorry, Jack.
I'd love to hear Jackie's view.
Thank you, Ryback, for the gift subs.
I'd love to hear Jackie's voice.
No, you're like, it's fine. Sometimes if I get talked over and I don't instantly say what's in my head, I lose it for a second. So continue talking.
I think I'm done talking for the game.
Nominations are open.
Kale, can you post what your ability is, not just who you've picked?
That would actually be really useful.
So
Nothing else? No extra second part of the ability?
Oh. I forgot to write that down. But I just knew it because of the way the info went.
Crimson, you're claiming Bounty Hunter, right?
Yep.
What if Kale's the evil amnesiac?
That's what I think.
But the thing, that's why I think Crimson is that extra minion as following a little monster world.
I think you're the evil enemy holding the token.
Here's the problem with that, Kale. Okay, you're basically your evils count as a 1.
Yeah.
But with me as a 1. So that tells me that you're saying that I'm evil.
That's the part of...
you, Mega, or Drowning.
Okay. So, well...
That's the part that confuses me, and this could be a completely crazy worldview, and I could be 100% wrong, but what if Andrew was the leech host and got shown leech first, and then the poison information is a bluff?
Yeah. That's definitely...
Just because, Demon Me would probably kill a king regardless of if they're sussed or not. But, I mean, I play differently as evil, so...
I think I'll nominate who Tao want me to be fair, out of the two. Because I'm not sure either way.
There's worlds for most of it, with the exception, I can't build a world right now where Crimson's the demon. And if I was poisoned at the right moment, kudos to you. But...
If it's Little Monster, for me, it comes down to between Kale and Andrew. If it's a leech, then either Kale or Andrew are the leech host. So
For me,
it'd be either way.
If Jan was the puzzle jump virgin and I picked them and got Crimson, I think it could have been a little monster game, and then we shot Crimson the next day when somebody else, like Kale, was over.
Therefore, why would I probably be holding the token now?
You know? And that's
You
the thing, it's a
can't tell.
50-50.
Second call for noms.
In that world, Crimson gets the token right after he got shot, and next night he holds it. That's clear.
Do you guys
I
want to
thi-
Dorito this and just see what happens?
Yeah, I'm fine with a Dorito. It's just, who does town want to go first?
Oh, actually, hang on. What night did Jackie Slayer shoot Crimson, and what night did Mike get executed?
I was turned, was it night 3?
Night 3.
Yeah, I think you
Day-
shot me
yeah.
before, Andrew, so I think it was day 4?
Day
Day
3.
4, day 4.
Night 3, day 3.
Okay. So Crimson would still can't be the leech host, right? Even if there were a new instance of the leech at some point in this game.
No,
Crimson
Crimson.
can only be the leech host if Jackie was poisoned by a poisoner. That's the
Okay.
only one.
That's what I was double checking, because I the leech conversation, leech gets the new leech would get a new host. So I want to make sure it wasn't still Crimson.
All right, I'm going to push for nominations here.
Who does town want to nominate first?
So I'd rather Andrew or Kale nominate first, just so then I can know which way round going in the triangle.
Personally, I think it's Crimson or Kale who's evil, so I would want one of them to nominate the other.
So, Kale nominates Crimson.
Kale nominates Crimson. Tell me why.
We've talked about it enough.
Crimson, your defense?
I think, to be fair, I'm pretty much agreed with Kale. We've talked about it enough. There's enough evidence backing me up to not be the demon or the leech host, so I think we pass on this, and that is a 50-50 between Kale and Andrew.
All right, you're going to need 2 to put Crimson on the block.
Mega, who did you pick?
Mega?
Mega pick me.
I think
Okay.
y'all.
That would have been nice.
I said it several times.
Mega,
Yes,
Mega,
that was a long time ago, though.
Mega
I
pick
said
me
it
and
today. I said it like every day.
Thank you very much for the blueberry pie. 0 is not enough.
Kale, if
And-
your sweet baby voice has lied to me, I'm gonna throttle you.
Andrew, would you nominate Kale?
Sure. Andrew nominates Kale.
Tell me why.
Dorito.
Kale?
We've talked about it enough.
All right, you're going to need 2.
If we're going in on this, we need enough votes so it can't be flipped back.
Oh, there it is. Someone put a hand up.
Yeah.
5 is enough. Kale is marked for execution.
Do people want me to make the nom on Andrew?
I would like to vote for Andrew, even if I'm wrong.
Okay, I'll do it. Crimson nominates Andrew.
Tell me why.
Last nom of the game, if we're wrong on Kale, we have a chance here.
Andrew, your defense.
I don't think I'm the leech host, but we can do this.
I do think you're the
All right. You're going to need 5 to tie, 6 to put Andrew on the block. Four is not enough. The game is over. Kale is executed and dies. And a team has won. I'd like to congratulate Crimson's team.
Thank the Lord.
And Mike's team. The good team.
Yay!
God damn it, Kale! I thought you were the leech.
No, I would have allowed Art to kill me day one just to be for lulz, but
All right, let me do the rundown. Here's your curtain call. At the very top, we've got Mike, who was your barber. Claimed Choir Boy the entire game. It's hilarious because Choir Boy was a bluff. We have Andrew, who was your poisoner. Did a little bit of work. And it was interesting, we'll put it that way. We've got Mega, who was your puzzle master. They chose Jan and got the name Crimson. It's hilarious, and we'll get to it in a second. Dak was your huntsman who did find their damsel in Jackie and chose them on night 3. Jackie did change. We'll get to that in a second. You've got Drowning, who was your noble, who got the pings of Art, Tori, and Jan. Those were sober pings. Oh, Drowning was, by the way, evil. Jackie was your damsel who turned into the Slayer after being pinked by their huntsman. They took their shot. Unfortunately, it did not go through because, well, they weren't the demon, and even if it had hit the demon, it still wouldn't have gone through because they were poisoned that night. Crimson was your puzzle-drunk bounty hunter who got Dak as their first ping. That was obviously a good player. And then also got Andrew the following night after Dak was killed. We've got Kale, your one and only genuine original starting imp. Decided to go with Amnesiac. We've got Art, who was your snake charmer. Charmed Jan on night 1, but then died. Sad snake charmer. We've got Tori, who was, of course, your lycanthrope. Again, came out right off rip. They were poisoned and then killed, which explains why there was no kill by a lycan that night. And then we have Jan, who was your Baron, who decided to claim Virgin and cause all sorts of havoc just by claiming the Virgin role. Your bluffs were Pixie, Amnesiac, and Choir Boy. And that was another game of Monster Seeking Monster.
That is
I'm
amazing.
sorry, Kale. I bought into the thing that you were the leech.
God.
So, first off, Art, this is a fun script. Thank you.
Yes, it's amazing.
That's a good script.
Thank you guys for running it.
Yeah, thank you, Skills.
Yeah, no, Art, this was a fantastic script. I really enjoyed it.
This was a lot of fun.
Sorry, that was just a lot of silence. So I was poisoned and killed night 2?
Yeah, you were poisoned, which is why
Nice.
your kill didn't go through, and then you were killed that same night.
Well, I also picked Jan, who was the Baron, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you did pick the Baron, so there wouldn't have
Yeah.
been a kill either way, but still.
What a,
Yeah,
what a
yeah.
coordination.
And honestly,
Tired.
that's kind of. I figured, look, if all else fails, at least I'll probably take every ability that I can that night.
And then Jackie metaing me in a conversation, by the way. Wouldn't it be funny if the puzzle master chose someone and they were given the actual puzzle drunk as the demon?
I heard that conversation. I was like,
That's exactly what I did.
Yeah, I said it to a few people, and the one time you weren't in there for it, so chat didn't hear it. That's why I giggled when I was like, "Oh, Skills is back." Okay.
See, and
Jackie
like
said that, I was like, yeah, it's probably what's happened.
the great part is, I gave Kale a thing, and they got to guess, and then they came in and were like, "Bingo," and I'm like,
See,
"All right,
no,
so you're
no.
drunk."
What-
No,
what- what
I'm
is
like,
it?
"All right, so you're drunk," because the thing is, like, not evil. I didn't think evil because you're my sweet, precious baby boy. But I was just like, okay, Kale must be drunk in some way because there's no way skills would be basic enough to give an ability that I could pick day 1.
No, the thing is, I was the one who wrote the ability even before I talked to you.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
And I looked at you, like, I looked at my screen, I was like, Toy just gave me my own ability.
I only have one thing to say to you guys. I
Sorry,
told you when you executed me that you guys would apologize to me when Kale was the demon.
Yeah.
You're completely right. We are sorry, Art. We are
Kale,
fools.
I ain't
Kale, it just
apologizing for nothing.
I accept it.
I ain't apologizing, and also Kale, it just means we're both basic bitches.